confirms in his press conference on Friday that Conor Bradley will start today, and we presume that Trent Alexander-Arnold is on the bench. Do you think you'd have some anxiety, Micah, about the kind of reception he can expect here when he's warming up on this touchline and when he actually goes out to play, if indeed he does?
Yeah, of course. I think the Liverpool fans have made it known that they're not happy, especially the way it's happened, him going on a free contract. But he's made a decision. We've got we deal with that now. I'm just more gutted for him personally, and on a personal note, in terms of his quality in the Premier League and what he brings. Watching a fullback, and Gary will back me up on this, the football in terms of the fullback has changed so much, and what he's done on the pitch has just been incredible. And to see him leave the Premier League, I just think it's sad, because we want the best players within the league, but I totally understand his decision as well.
Was there an argument, Jamie, that he shouldn't be involved at all here today?
No, I don't see. That almost feels like a punishment in some ways. But I think I said after the Leicester game, and for me, the league was won after the Leicester game, and Trent came on and made his was a decisive moment, wasn't it, with the goal. But for me, Liverpool then had to start thinking about next season. And for me, it was I said Conor Bradley should start. Trent shouldn't start in these games between now and the end of the season. And now, I think when you look at the manager's comments, I think that's what he would have done. But I think Conor Bradley picked up a little knock. And he was only on the bench against Chelsea. I think he missed the game here against Tottenham. So I think when you look at what Slot's almost said, that Conor Bradley's going to start today, and he probably will between now and the end of the season, because he's getting ready for next season. So I mean, I think that would have been the case 2 or 3 games ago as well, because we knew the title was virtually won after Leicester. And no, I don't think he should be punished. I think you should be bringing him on. Don't forget, Conor Bradley may not be able to play 90 minutes, just coming back after injury. But no, I don't think he should be admonished and not involved at all. But I think it's right Conor Bradley plays from now to the end of the season to basically see what Liverpool need to do in the transfer market in that position in the summer.
But why announce it when they did, Gary? Could you have actually held back, or is it for a chance to say goodbye for him for a couple of games?
Maybe. We don't know the reasons behind it. Maybe that it was about to leak. Maybe they just worried over the next couple of weeks that it was going to continually be asked, both the player, the club, the manager, and it needed to come out there. It is what it is. I mean, I think now it's gone, and I think that, to be fair, Liverpool fans have reacted to it. The whole of the football community have reacted to it. It's been a question mark now for the last month or so since Salah and Van Dijk signed, and the pressure was only going to get greater. I've got an enormous amount of respect for him in the respect of the fact of being a local lad in Liverpool, making the decision to go to Real Madrid, I would imagine was a huge call for him. And I suspect people like Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah were saying to him, stay with us, we're going to build a new team for the next few years. And he's resisted all those things to go. So it's took some bravery for him. I know that some Liverpool fans will be very hurt by it, and I understand that completely. But also it's an enormous challenge, and it is that one club that Liverpool have lost players to before, and Manchester United have lost players to before, and other clubs will always lose players to that club, unfortunately.
It's funny, because everything that comes up about even this now, why announcing, now there's almost 2 sides to every argument, and you can almost look at it like, well, if you're in Trent's sort of camp, or you're with Trent, you look at it and think, he's shown great courage there. He's not waiting until sort of the bus tour's finished and he announces it. He doesn't have to see Liverpool fans, so he's shown some real courage. He might get criticism, and he's having to put up with it. And then the flip side of that is, OK, you're announcing it now to give Real Madrid the opportunity to maybe sign you for the Club World Cup. So that's what I was talking about a couple of
weeks ago. Would you take that £1 million if you were Liverpool for the Club World Cup?
I don't think I would want more than £1 million.
But would you take whatever price it would be to let him go and play in that tournament?
I think if it was about 5 or 10 million quid, so for a get. No, hang on. They want that player.
What is it, 100 million to win the thing?
Exactly.
Good job he's not an agent, is it?
Hang on. Have you seen how much money it is to win it?
Yeah, so you could help a major European rival by helping them win the thing.
Right, but if they're going to win 100 million and he's going to help them, because don't forget, they haven't got any right back. The right back they're playing there's not a right back, so it's not just like bringing a player in. Give us 10 million quid.
Well, the price has just been set, Madrid.
15% on winnings, maybe.
Yeah.
Trent Alexander-Arnold expected to be part of the Liverpool squad here at Anfield for the visit of Arsenal this afternoon. It is